so you'll know first. This is First Alert Weather.
Yeah, not a bad day outside.
Beautiful
Not
out there.
at
I
all.
lingered out there a little bit today.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay, that's fine.
Lingering's good.
Always, always. And something else that we always talk about this time of year especially is those folks who are shutterbugs want to get out the old smartphone and snap some pictures of the fall foliage. The peak is still going to be a little later on. Usually it happens in the middle to the latter half of October, and it looks like that's probably when it's going to happen, closer to Halloween, more so in the middle of the month. November 1st to the 7th down toward Clinton, Lake of the Ozarks, in case you're heading down to a cabin there. So it is going to happen, but right now it feels more like a little more warm than it should be this time of year. Instead of being in the 70s, and that's where we start, at least in the afternoon, we actually are a little warmer than that in the middle 70s. Like at 74 still, we should be in the lower 70s for a high. Humidity at 57%, so we do have some clouds out there, but nothing in the way of rainfall. And the wind's variable all over the place, south to southwest now at 7 miles an hour. Temperatures in the 70s pretty much, close to 80 degrees up toward Maryville, 78 degrees in Lawrence, 82 down toward Ottawa, 73 in Belgium. So depending on where you are, we're talking still in the 70s, some in the 80s, but all these readings are still above average for this time of year. We're going to continue probably with that into the weekend. Here's a look at First Alert clouds and radar. A lot of folks on Facebook were talking to me about why is the weather moving from east to west? That's because of the counterclockwise circulation, and the position of that low was down over, say, the Tennessee Valley, pushing all that stuff back toward us. Well, that seems to be not the case anymore. The low is moving away. The clouds are still overhead, but they're not terribly thick. 70s, but it turns to 60s after the sun goes down. 10 o'clock numbers, 66 degrees, mostly clear skies, looking pretty nice. By tomorrow morning, a sprinkle of light rain. Why do I mention that? Well, it looks like there's a warm front out to the west, and it'll live up to its name. It'll bring in some warmer air, so although we start near 60 degrees or the upper 50s for most of us, we'll heat up into the upper 70s by noon and continue to be in the 80s by the afternoon hours. But still, with the exception of that sprinkle chance in the morning, it'll be dry for your Friday. High temperatures in those 80s, middle 80s of that, so it looks pretty warm for Friday night football. 85 in Belton, 87 in Lawrence with the winds out of the south. Saturday, though, making a run for the record, close to 90 degrees, and if we get there, we'll at least tie the record set back in the early 60s. We'll obviously keep you updated on that and keep looking at new information that comes into the First Alert Weather Center. Here's that 9-day forecast. 60 to 85 on Friday, 66 to 90 degrees on Saturday, a windy day. Some of the gusts could be as high as 35 miles an hour. Chiefs Sunday, hoping that the game gets in before the rain moves through, and it will linger into Monday as well. But it cools the temperature back down to 73 degrees, 78 on Tuesday. Chance of rain also for women's soccer, unfortunately. Looks cooler, back to normal or close to it. And feeling cool by next week's end. 70s to low 70s at that, and morning temperatures getting close to the upper 40s.